Hi, today we are going to hexmesh this universal coupling part. So firstly, we to understand like these are the two forks and these are symmetrical in its in shape. So we will try to do the hex mesh first of this fork and then we will copy this and we will try to position this into the next fork and then we will move on to some other parts. So let's start with one of the forks. So I will just isolate this fork and then what I found out is like it is also symmetrical about this exact plane. So this will again I will mesh the one half of this. So let's again split this through the center and split this again and then I will hide this part and I'm left out with this part. So yeah, so again I will make some simple split to further easy my hex mesh part. Okay, yeah. So I need to split out this circular part from this plane part and also this I need to get rid of. So I will use this surface options and target will be the solid surfaces will be this plane and my this plane. Okay, I will extend it the trimmer and I will review this. Again, this looks fine and I'll split this. Okay, now again I want to get rid of this part. So again I will make a simple split. Target will be this solid and tool will be this surface. Review this. Yeah, it looks good. Let's split this. So once this splitting is done, uh, I want to highlight one issue here. Is like I don't want to start from here. I want to start from this common surface. So I have saved this view and I'll just hide this solid. Now what I can do is I can just do the batch mesh of this and also this component. This face also I can do. Yeah. So I'll go to batch mesh and I need to create a 2D face mesh of this and this one. 5 looks good as per the dimensions of this. I'll show you the dimensions. So you will get an idea why I'm saying 5 is good. Okay. So if you see this dimension also, so this is 30. So if I use the 5 I am getting approximately 6 elements here. So yeah, I will do the batch mesh here and let's also do it here. So I have got not good quality here, but it is unavoidable and you can't do anything. So till now it is looking good here. Even I can remove this uh, destroyer, but for time being let it be. And here you can introduce one washer also here if you want. Okay. So now let's try to mesh this part first. So I will go to 3D, I will go to hex mesh, and again my source will be these elements. Okay, okay, let me choose the targets. Okay, and okay, I need to first hide this part also. Yeah, So now I'll go to hexamesh. Source will be this all this and this, and target will be this and this surface. And I want to make use of the guides here. So what I can do here is I can just choose this elements as my guide. Okay, so it will follow these elements, and I don't need to merge this. It will make sure that this face mesh follow this elements in this extrude direction. So again, I will click on mesh. Yeah, so I got one good quality mesh, and it is also connected to this. Okay, so again, I will go back to my solids, and I'll switch on all the mesh. Okay, and now I need some kind of face mesh here, so I will follow this. I will use as a guide here. So I will go to I'll sorry I'll go to faces options, and I will extract this faces of this solids. So once this is done, I'll use this face as my guide. Okay, so I'll go to 3D again, hex mesh this, and I'll use this this face elements, and I'll target will be this surface. Okay, and guides will be this elements. So this entire element I don't want it, so I will go to shift and left click, and I will just unselect the elements I don't want. Just click on this, and you will get good quality hex mesh. Okay, now I'll go back to this part again. So again, you can click on here, you can click on this elements, and target will be this one, and uh, guides in this sense I will choose the guides as these surfaces. Okay, this surface is one guide, this surface. Even if you don't choose guides, I think it will capture this. But for if I have these surfaces as guides, why not to choose that? Yeah. Okay. So what's it saying is can't order along faces on borders loops of destination. Okay, something happened due to the guide selection. Okay, so what I can do here is uh, let's just not choose the guides for this sake. Okay, target will be this thing. I think this is very straightforward. It should mess without the use of guides. Let's see. Yeah, so now once this is done, what I can do here is I can just delete my 2D mesh as I don't need this. So I will what I can how can I delete this 2D mesh? Go to elements, choose any two 2D elements, and just do Control M. So it will choose the all the 2D elements of quad and triad, and it will delete this. So once this is done, uh, let me uh, let me copy this and reflect this to the other side. So how to do this? Go to move option, go to elements, choose these elements, and sorry, go to mirror options, and choose the solid elements. Go to plane, choose this plane, and I will move this plane here to the end. Keep original, check it on, keep original, mirror this. Done. Now it is mirrored, but it is not equivalent. So how to equivalent this? Again, Shift F3, go to equivalence, uh, choose this elements, again review this. So these are the elements needs to be equivalent. So I will click on equivalence. Okay. So let me again bring back my all the solids, and now I have this good quality hex mesh of the fork of one fork. Now I want to, uh, as I have said it earlier, I want to move this mesh to here. Move and copy this mesh to here. Basically, I want to position this. So how to do this? So I will choose some three arbitrary points and I will try to position this. Okay. So I'll go to move tool and I will, instead of interactive, I will go to position and choose the elements, select all the elements. Now I'll choose these 3 points. Source is this point, and this point. Okay. And target is this point, and this point. The same 3 points we choose in the source, we need to choose in the target the same replica of those 3 points in the other geometry. So yeah, so I will make sure it is duplicated, original component and reflected. Okay, so I think I missed it something. So yeah, so it happens sometimes. Let me go back again. I think I messed up the coordinates. So again, go to here, go to this one, and this time I will use these things. So sources, again this one, this one, this one, and target is this one, this one, and this one. Okay. So this is how you can position this. So I will move on to some of the shafts here to basically hex mesh those shafts. So firstly choose this solid and hide others. Oh, so now we are going to move to the shaft, hex mesh solid meshing of the shaft. So we can split it and do the 1/4 here, and then uh, so and then we will proceed for the one part, and it also contains the hole. So that's why I can't just face mesh this and drag that mesh to make a solid mesh that it contains holes. So as it contains holes, it is not possible. So let's figure it out how to do it. So firstly, I will go to again to this plane options and I will try to split this solid. This face is fine. Split this. Sorry, no, no. One second. Yeah. So this face. Okay. So yeah. Now I think it is fine. Yeah. And then I will split this in this axis. So tool. Okay. Now I will just use this to hex match this part. So how can I do it? I can even rotate this one, but I will try to. I can revolve this. I can spin this mesh, face mesh, and to generate this solid mesh. But I'll use the drag option here. Basically, I will extrude the face meshes. For this, I need to again split this bearing area. And okay, no, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, again I need to do it. I think, yeah, okay. So I will use the surface options here. Better to use surface options. Okay. Now let me save this view, and then I can go on to do this. Uh, Focus on this solid only, and then the tricky part is to do this one. So how to do this? So let me just do some small splits. Okay. So now if I do this one, and then the other task will become easier. I can just reflect this, and then I can just use the face mesh of this surface and this surface, and then just extrude this to obtain this hex. Okay. So once this is clear, I will just uh, isolate this solid and uh, try to do this. So what I can do here is can just create one mesh here. Okay. Yeah. So this is I'm fine with this face mesh, and now I will just do this. This face is also important as I need to capture this fillet. Okay. Then what I can do here is I can just Do the face mesh of this one also. Okay, so it looks like this. Yeah, it looks good, I think. So I will go to this hex mesh and just I will use this plane as a source, plane elements as a source, and then I will use this guides, the other elements as guides. Okay, and then target I will use as this. Okay, so I will just delete this uh, 2D mesh to show you how the my 3D mesh looks like. So my 3D mesh looks like this. Okay, so now what I can do here is I can just extract the faces as I need them to perform my other operations. So again, I will go to component again and I'll just try to extrude the other one. Sorry. Okay, 1 minute. I don't need the faces currently as I just need to reflect this towards this axis. So do it. I will do it first. So go to mirror tool, choose the elements, choose the plane. So I want a plane about XZ. So XZ is this plane. So it is here, exactly here. I will just mirror this. Okay. So once this is done, what I need to do, the next step is this is just a copy of this. And by the way, this is not uh, equivalent. So this contains some other node, this contains some other node. I need to equivalence this. So I will review this. So this is the uh, which are in the tolerance of 0.1 mm and this needs to be equivalence. So I will press equivalence. So now this is collected. Once this is done, I'll just extrude this mesh to up to here and this mesh up to here. Okay, so let's do it. So I will extract the faces and now I just need to uh, use the hex mesh and use this as source. Target will be this surface. Guides, I don't care about guides right now because it is a straight surface, so it will follow that only. Okay, again, yeah, again I will save this view and I will just remove this solid, uh, hide this solid, sorry. Yeah, so again, go to hex mesh, use this as source, target will be this one, and guides I don't even need this. Okay, so Again, I will use this face mesh, and I will use the create one other face mesh, one other uh, surface mesh, and then I will use the extrude option again. So I'll go to faces, shift F3, go to faces, extract the face mesh. Okay, so yeah, so this solid, I will just isolate this. Sorry, I will hide other solids. Okay, now uh, I need this face mesh. So this 4 is fine. Why there is one more element here? Hmm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 should be the here, so 4 should be also be here. So it looks like this. Hmm. So let me do like this one. It is not giving me correct results. I need to associate it, or the other way around is use the ruled option. So I'm going to use the ruled option here. Uh, how to go? So go type just ruled, go to linear ruled. I need nodes, so just click on nodes here, and I need, okay, just okay, linear. So yeah, okay. So I need 4. So yeah, it has created 4 only. And now, so now, this face mesh is connected to this one. So now, what I can do here is I can just uh, go to transparent view, and then wireframe view, and then I go to hex mesh, and then just use this one, these two elements, and target will be this one. Just do this. So now, let's delete this uh, 2D elements. So how can I delete this 2D elements? So firstly, I will save this view, and then there is the mask browser. So I will switch on the mask browser, hide the 3D elements, and then just delete this. Okay. So now I have this good hex element of 1/4. So I need to first mirror it about this axis, and then we will mirror it about this axis also. So let me go and mirror this. So I will mirror this about this plane. Okay, this plane is not exactly what how I want it. So what I can do here is I can just use this option to, okay, this tool to align this one. Yeah, so it is now aligned. Mirror this. This is mirrored. Now again one more time I need to mirror about this plane. So select all the elements, plane. I will choose the relevant plane. Okay, and I can go to this option, vector tool. This is a very great option here in Hyperview 23, in HyperMesh 23. So just this, I have aligned this about this plane and just mirror this. So yeah, so now as we already know that this is not connected because we have just copied it and this element is not connected to this. So I will show you why I'm saying this. If you just I have chosen one element and I will choose the adjacent element, it will not come. So it is not coming. Okay. So how to equivalence this? I'll go to again, choose all elements, review this. So these are the equivalence nodes. I need to just click on equivalence. Now I'll show you it is connected now. So if you choose any element here and just choose the adjacent element, it will keep on going and select all the elements here. Okay, so now we will try to mesh this solid again. So it has got one key also here. So key we will mesh it later. Firstly, let us focus on this and yeah. So again, I will just remove, hide all the meshes. Don't need this. What is the surface? We'll delete this surface also. Now I'll focus on this. So it has got one key slot and it is not nearly uh, I can't drag it from here. I can drag it from here and then I can delete few elements from here and then yeah, so I can do it like that. So firstly I'll try to just use this surface and just trim this. Once this is done, I'll just save this view and just hide this one and I'll work on this only. So let me create some mesh. I'll use the batch mesh. Okay, let me see what mesh I got. Okay, okay. So this is a great mesh, I think. Yeah, so I think this will work for us. So just I'll use the hex mesh and try to drag this one. And then I'll drag this one here. Yeah, so this is also done. Now coming to key part. So key I can use this much only and I can just sorry, I can just isolate this key and then it is I think it is easy to do it. Yeah, so just I will map this one. Okay, and then I will use this surface as my target surface. Choose on this and this surface and mesh it. Okay, so till now how much is completed, I'll show you. I will also switch on the elements. So this part, this key and this one can be reflected here. Okay, that's it done. This key is pending and this shaft is also done. So let me again mesh this key also. Okay. Mm, not good. Need to switch to a lower mesh size. Yeah, this looks good. And then I can just use the hex mesh and target as this one. And I'll use a mesh size for my aspect ratio to be 3 in this direction. Okay, so this is also done. So now once this is done, we will try to now just do the most important one, which is this part, this housing part. And I think what it is called, I will show you. This is called center block, and just I need this. Okay, yeah. So I'll work on this one, and let's see. It is. I think it is quite complicated, but how to hex map this or hex meshing is not possible. We'll see here. Okay. First thing first is there is one whole type of thing here which is intersecting. So let us first let us first just separate that out. So I'll go to solids, choose this solid, and lines I'll choose bounding lines. Let's see whether this is separable or not. Split this. Yeah. Okay. This contains one hole. Yeah. And this doesn't contain holes. Okay. So this two will be the joint together. So how to do the hex meshing of this? Uh, yeah. Let's see. So this is we can just hmm, it is exactly in the middle. Let me measure this. Okay, so this is symmetrical. Let's just cut this. Okay, and again cut this one. Okay, okay. So now we want to go from here to here. So I'll go to here. Simply, I will again cut this. I think no need to cut this. I think yeah. Just try this option. Let's see whether I can able to do it. Okay. So I will use this mesh here. Okay, let me again cut this from here. Uh, yeah, okay. Now we will see how can we mesh this. Okay, now and then I can just try to rotate this from here to here. So go to Shift F3 and then again choose this faces and extract the faces and then I can just go to hex. This will be my target and guides will be in this case will be surfaces. Yeah. Now again I need to yeah, I just will delete the faces now for the time being and then I will change the collector here. Okay. Then I will simply reflect this about this one, mirror this about this one. So this is the plane I wanted and tool I will use is here, mirror this and again I will mirror this about this plane. Okay, okay. Then, uh, as I have used the mirror option, so this mesh is not equivalent, and I will just review this one and just equivalence this. Now it is equivalent. Let me unhide all the solids. So this is done. Now this mesh is nothing but this solid. I can just translate this mesh, I think. So how can I do this? It's basically I will use this option and try to translate this. Basically I can just uh, unhide this one. Then it will be easier to translate this. Move tool, elements, I have chosen it. Now source I will use this one and this. Again target will be this and this. Okay. Elements I will just duplicate this elements and just press this. So now you can see that okay. So there is some issue here with the translation. I think we need to rotate this. Okay, we'll do it. Or basically I can just try to rotate this about this axis. Move tool, just interactive. I will go to interactive mode and I will paste this to its center. And now just try to okay. So this looks fine, I think. So anyway, uh, during analysis, we need to make the okay. Something is wrong. We need to go back. Let's see. Hmm, okay, this should be reflected, I think. Yeah. Now I can just put this. Yeah, so now it is making sense now. And okay, anyways, what I was saying to you is why it is behaving like this. Okay, shit. Okay, it is attached to this, that's why these elements are moving, I think. This I need to move back here. Why these elements are getting attached with this? Okay, so let me detach these elements. These are anyways detached only. Then why it is moving? Am I moving the component? Let's check this out. Okay, so this perfectly in its position and we need to move this. Okay, got it. So let's go to here again. Everything you can do, every elements I've chosen, sorry, and then I will choose this point as this point, this point, and this one. Again, target will be this point, and this will be as T3. Sorry, this one, and this one. Yeah. So now this is in its place, and let me switch it on again. So this again, as anyways, we are going to make a. These are two connected regions, and let me just move this to another collector. Okay, and what about this? Okay, so this again I need to move to some other collector. Let's create one collector and move this one. Okay, and this key, let me clear all the views. Okay, let me save this, and then I think there shouldn't be any 3D elements. Yes, there are. So I will delete these 3D elements, and again I will go back to this view. Now this is key is fine. This shaft is fine. There is one more key. I will put it in a separate collector here. Okay, and then what else is left? So this shaft should be placed here. Let me bring back all the solids so we can see what else we left. So we have meshed it everything and we just need to position this. Okay, so let me position the key first. Position. Let me position the key first. Source will be this one and this one. Okay, and target will be these 3 points. Okay, I need to make sure this target and source are same points in two different bodies, so it will do it. Otherwise, it will mess it up. And you need to make sure like uh, uh, you need to make sure like these 3 points shouldn't be in one plane. Otherwise, it will not be able to uh, do the operation. Okay, so this is done. And then what about this shaft? This shaft also we can do it. Just go to here and we'll just do the elements by attach. Yeah, and then I'll just go to source one and these 3 points I need this. Okay, and the target will be again same in the different bodies. Okay, this is T1, T2, and this is T3. Okay, go to elements again, duplicate it, original component, move it. Okay, so yeah, it is almost done. Okay, this one is left. I think I can reflect it also if I'm not wrong. No, no, reflection can be done, but let me try that reflection because it is here and okay, these keys are in different positions, so reflection is little bit hard to do. So let me only do this. Let me only focus on these elements for not for time being, and then okay, and then I will just position this key. Okay, so it might be possible that it will lose its connectivity as I am duplicating the elements and I am one by one doing the position. But you no need to worry, we can equivalence it later in the duplicate elements. Okay, I messed it up, I think. Okay, it is again connected to this one. Okay, sorry, it is not connected to this shaft. Okay, so this is done. So this shaft also we can just do the positioning operation. I will use the same key features. Okay. Hmm. Let me bring this here. Okay. Now I need to bring to here. I need to rotate this. That way I can do this. Okay. Then I can just use the 3 points here. Okay, it is taking too much time. So I can just randomly choose some 3 points or maybe just hide these things. With solids I don't need it. Okay, currently. And then can just use these 3 points to arrange this. Maybe I will just focus on this solid. Forgot everything. Yeah. And this key also I can hide this. Okay. Now it is an easy task now. Okay. So go to move, position, choose all the elements, and then this node I can choose, this node I can choose, and this node I can choose. As these three are visible here, so I can easily choose this. Done. Okay. Now I'll just put on all the meshes so you can see that we have done this. So it's easy to do, and what you can do here is like uh, most difficult part needs to be done first in any solid, and then we will go to most easy part, and the splitting is the key. So you can split the solid into simpler parts and then you can do the operation. Although it can be done little bit more faster, but for tutorial purpose this is fine. Thank you.